guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Ini and you're watching Parenting with Ini. Just in case you're new here, Karibu Sana. This is where I get to share my parenting experiences. I also give the platform to other parents to share their experiences as well. So you're very much welcome. Sit back and continue enjoying this content, okay? So I recently did videos on potty training, but I just felt I can't end this series without having a guest, to also bring out our own experience when it comes to potty training, because it's good to hear from different experiences so that you can make a better decision as a parent. Okay, so right here with me I have a guest in the house, and she's gonna be telling us about her potty training experience with her son. For me, I talked about potty training with my daughter. She will be talking to us about potty training with her son and bringing out some of those experiences so that we can all learn together. So you're very much welcome.
Thank you so much for
Thank
having
you
me,
so
Ine.
much for being here. I really appreciate it.
being here.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Annie Kaguru. I'm married and I have two babies. My son is 8 years old and my daughter is 1 year, 1 month. Yes.
You're very much welcome.
Thank you so much for having
So,
me.
so potty training. Talk to
Yes.
us about potty training. How was that for you?
Well, potty training is one of the hardest of the easiest, I would say, to I don't know to anyone. So I have potty trained one baby, my son who is 8. But my daughter, I'm yet to do it. I don't know. Every baby is different. So my daughter could be different from my son. So I started early with my son because hypeness, yeah, being a new mom, you want things done or behave at the time. So when my son was about 1 year, 8 months, I started telling him when I removed we will not put him on diapers during the day. So when he's on his panties, so we will tell him when he susus, we tell him susu, then I will take him to the toilet with me.
Okay.
Yes, when I'm going to the toilet, I would go sit to the toilet and say, "Mommy is susu, baby."
Susu.
Yes.
Okay.
So why I did not get my son a potty, it's because I felt for a boy he needs to know how to separate the long call and the short call, because you see now for boys they have to stand when they're going for a for a short call, and will sit when it's a long call.
Yes.
So I wanted to separate that for him. So that's why I showed him the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got a small version of a toilet, a potty that will look like a toilet. So I would sit there and susu and tell him, "No, it's your turn."
Oh,
You
so
know,
you
so
sit on that
I
potty.
sit on ours. No,
Oh,
I
on
sit
our.
on ours,
Okay.
and
Okay.
he will sit here on my
Okay.
on his now. Yeah. So it took about 2-3 days. You will hear him say, "Poo poo, poo poo."
Wow.
Yes. Even with nothing, he will say that. But he picked it. It was so easy for me to train him, and I would say it was a smooth journey.
Wow.
Yes.
At one year,
1 year, 8
8
months, he could.
So it's actually very different for people, because
Yes.
my daughter picked at 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yours picked at
1 year,
year,
8 months.
8 months.
Yes.
So it's totally different with
Yes,
every baby.
he could still mess until he got to 2, but I would say he would tell the difference. He will tell he wants to go and go. Yeah, it was not a tough experience like that. It took time, and we had to do what we had to redo it. Yeah, So, but he picked. I'm used to she because now she's
It's
the small
okay.
one.
Yeah, it's okay.
So he picked very fast, and he could tell even if he would make messes, it is maramoja mbili too.
Exactly.
Because by the time he was two and a half, he was not even sleeping on diapers.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
wow, yeah. But that experience ilinifanya, because now we had moved to Nanyuki, and the place was new. So my nanny forgot to tell me that we had ran out of diapers. So you do not know any neighbor. You can borrow diaper. It's already 9 p.m. and that was the last time I bought diapers because he had to sleep with. So I had to get like trousers,
Okay.
a few of them, and sleep with them. So if he susus, I remove and change him. So that night I decided we were going to train him even at night.
Wow.
Yes.
And he picked.
And
Also,
he
even in
picked.
the night.
So at night I will nini when he's nursing, I will wake him up. Yeah.
That's an interesting experience. I
Yes.
would say.
Yeah.
But you brought something out that is very important. For a boy, you have to help the child differentiate
Yes.
between long
Long
call
call
and short call.
Yes.
Now, because for a girl, it's a one. They
Sit
just
on the potty.
yeah, sit on the
That's
potty,
it.
do the long call, do the short call
Yes,
there and then.
yes.
So how did you manage to? How did you succeed in differentiating the two for the helping
It
your
was
child differentiate?
it was a tough one,
Mhm.
but you see now with a baby, especially if you are with your baby every day,
Mhm.
you will pick their routine. You will know. You will even tell, today 2 p.m. and he has not gone
For a long call.
for a long call.
Mhm.
With time you get to pick and you know your baby's routine.
Mhm.
So when it was about time, okay, a short call, I wouldn't call because they just go. They mess any minute.
Mhm.
But now he will see. When it is susu, I will tell him stand and then
Okay.
we do susu.
In the main toilet.
Yes.
Mhm.
So when it is a long call,
Mhm.
you will tell when it's that time.
Mhm.
So like my baby, when they wake up in the morning, the
Mhm.
first thing, so they'll have fruits and then sit on the potty
Okay.
because that's something I've realized that they have to go for a long call in the
In the
morning.
morning.
So you get to get the routine.
Mhm.
So when it's a long call, you take them to the potty,
Mhm.
sit.
Mhm.
I don't know, sit
Okay.
there,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it will come.
So for a short call, you take them directly to the main toilet,
Yes, yes.
and for a long call,
They sit on the potty. You see now,
okay.
okay, I separated our toilet.
Mhm.
I put there are these potties that look like toilets.
Yes. Yes.
You've seen them.
Yes.
So I'll have the two.
Mhm.
I will have the two. Like there is our toilet
Mhm.
and the potty is in the toilet, not in the
Okay.
sitting room.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
in the
In the
toilet. In the
toilet.
toilet,
Mhm.
yes. So when it's in the toilet, we
Mhm.
will go the two of us.
Okay.
If it's a long call, I will sit on mine and tell him to sit
Sit
on
on
his.
his. Okay.
Yes.
And if
And
it's
sit
it's
on
a
his.
short call, you
If
tell
it's a
him to
short call, I
stand.
just tell him to stand, Baba. I will help him hold
Mhm.
and let him susu.
Okay.
Yes. So
Okay.
after he make mess on his individual, we'll go and show him it's here, Baba. Yes.
So it is important for parents to understand
To understand
the
that
gender of
yes,
their
the
babies
gender of the baby.
when they are considering potty training.
Yes, yes.
It is very
It is
important.
very important because
Mhm.
you see now, because when boys want to go for a short call, they need to know that it's
Mhm.
standing,
Yes.
and it's long call,
Mhm.
you sit.
Sit.
Yeah,
Wow. Wow.
because you see now when they grow,
Mhm.
I find it may be difficult. From a friend of mine who told me that it was difficult for her to make her son separate the two
Mm.
because he
Used to
potty
sit
trained, he used to sit.
every
So
time.
every time he would,
Mhm.
so it has taken her a very long time to. I think the boy is 4 years now.
Wow.
To differentiate, you can susu when you're standing,
Mhm.
but he wants to always sit on them.
On the potty
Yes,
as
yes.
as a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is very important. And you
Yeah.
see, I didn't bring that out when I was talking about my experience
Yeah.
because I
Mhm.
don't have an experience of a boy.
Yeah.
But now, so it was very important to have a guest,
Mhm.
to also bring out this topic as
Yeah,
well.
true.
So thank you so much for bringing that out.
Mhm.
Maybe for a mom or for a parent out there who are about to start potty training,
Mhm.
what one or two tips would you give to them to help in that journey and
Do
make it
not panic.
successful?
Do not panic.
Mm.
Your baby is not late. Your baby is not early. Every child has their own development speed or growth. Their growth spurts are all different. So do not panic. Do not feel like, oh my God, I had Annie say her baby at 1.8. I
Mhm.
had Annie say about 2.
Two
No,
and
no,
a
no, no,
half.
no, no.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time.
Yes.
Be patient with
Yes.
your baby.
Mm-hmm.
Be patient with your baby.
That's
And
true.
babies are smart. Babies are very smart. If you do this thing 1, 2, 3 times, they'll get. They will know. So at times they even mess when they know they are messing to see if
You will talk.
you will talk about it. They will test. They will test your
Yes,
intelligence.
they
They
do
will.
that a lot,
They
by the
will.
way.
They will. So do not panic, and you
Mhm.
are doing a good job. You are doing an amazing job.
Perfect.
So keep at it. Potty-train that baby.
Mm-hmm.
Atapik tu at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Time yake ikifika atapik tu na maisha itaendelea.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because at some point they will have to know how to
They will
use the
have to know
toilet.
at some point. So don't panic. It doesn't have to be at 1 year. It doesn't have to be at 1.5. It doesn't have to be at 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Just take your time.
Yes.
If the baby does it mapema,
Mm-hmm.
it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
If they do it late, because there are babies who hate wet diapers. You've seen that?
Yes.
There are babies
Yes.
who cannot stand a wet diaper. So
Mm-hmm.
after akiweka, when the diaper is cold, when the
Start
soiled,
crying. Mm-hmm.
they'll start crying.
Mm-hmm.
They will not want to sit.
Yes.
They'll not see a baby like that might pick very fast
Mm-hmm.
because they do not want.
Yeah.
And there are those babies that
They're
you open the
comfortable.
diaper,
Mm-hmm.
you're like, oh my God, what time did you soil this diaper? So babies are different.
Yes.
You will pick from when the baby is growing,
Mhm.
how they behave when they soil their diapers.
Mhm.
You will pick from there.
Yes.
Then when you start potty training, be very patient with your baby. Let them know. You can even maybe toa ile the poo in the what do you call it, diaper,
Mhm.
and put it there,
Mhm.
babies will learn. They are very smart.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
patience is also key.
Patience is key.
Is key.
Yeah.
Ah,
Don't rush.
yes. Don't
You
rush.
you will be fine.
That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much
Thank you too for having
for
me.
talking about this topic. Thank
Yeah.
you. So I hope you've learned something, something new out of this interview, or should I call it an interview discussion, that we've just had here. Yeah, let me hear what you have to say in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it, and if you've not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, to be my prayer that you would subscribe to this YouTube channel and be part of this amazing family where we get to learn from each other, about parenting. Parenting, you may not know everything, as a parent.
Yeah.
I learned from Anna, and I learned from me. We
Yeah.
learn from you. You learn from me. People, you will learn from each other to make it better every day. So do not walk alone. Work with people. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video as we've wrapped up this conversation around potty training. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay positive always.